Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on a Toyota Yaris IA. This is a 2018. For the next job we are tackling serpentine belts. So on this car there are two belts. One's your typical serpentine belt and the other one is actually a water pump belt, I believe. But we're about ready to dig in there and get those replaced. See if we can't see where these guys are here. So we look straight down here, you can see your larger serpentine belt here, and all right, and there's that second belt right there with all that type on it. All right, we'll start by taking this first belt off. We're going to be using an 18mm socket, 3/8 inch ratchet, swivel head. You don't need a swivel head, but I have one, a little bit longer handle. All right, so behind that tensioner, you can see bolt with the pink on it. You don't want to loosen that one. You want to loosen the one right behind it. It's actually a weldment piece of this tensioner. You want to put the socket on there, 18mm socket. Ratchet set to loosen, counterclockwise. All right, ratchet in place. We're gonna lift up on it. And then loosen. And we will grab that belt. Fish it out of here. All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, look at that. Definitely was time to replace this belt. I always like to compare the sizes of my belts before I dig too far deep into it. All right, but first we have another belt in there. So the second belt, we have to figure out how to get this one out. All right, so we're gonna take that wheel off. I wanna get a better look at it. Wheel shocked. Vehicle jacked. Jack stand in place. Tire removed. All right, let's remove these plastic pieces. Okay, 6 clips all together. We'll just remove this. All right, so this one is a first for me. This 2018 Toyota Yaris IA. This one has a water pump belt separate, or auxiliary belt, water pump belt, whatever you want to call it. It goes to the water pump to the crank, and it does not have a tensioner. This is a first for me. This is crazy. So you have to actually walk this belt or cut the belt off. And when you install the new belt, you have to install it like a bicycle chain. So let's try it out. All right, I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I'm just gonna cut the old belt off. Fish that belt out of there. Got the new belt. Stretch fit. Let's get her on there. So I have a 1/2 inch drive ratchet on my crank pulley, and it's turning clockwise, or set to turn clockwise. So let's get the belt in place. All right, so I have the belt routed on the crank pulley where it's supposed to be. And let me get. All right, so I have it over the hub of the water pump pulley. And I'm going to turn this crankshaft clockwise slowly while I work it from the bottom side with my fingers to kind of walk it onto the pulley like a bicycle chain. And I don't know if you can see this or not. I got my phone placed up underneath here really well. So I have this belt already along the hub of this pulley, and I'm going to I'm going to push it like this as I turn it clockwise. All right, so that actually worked quite well. It only took a few rotations, or actually just one rotation of that water pump pulley seated itself on there. After it seated itself on there, make sure that this side is seated. If this side has lifted off, continue the same process, but with this pulley. Watch your fingers though. All right, now that we have the water pump belt in place, we'll see if that camera holds. See if we can get a better zoom angle here. Belt fell off. All right, this one's a tricky one. So I've got it all routed, and I've got my finger holding it ready to put it over the alternator. And now I'm gonna release the tensioner. See if I can't get the camera to capture this. This little bugger keeps falling off the pulleys, but we'll get it. All right, time to pull out the big guns. Now I'm gonna hold my tensioner released with a zip tie. Now let's get it done. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, we're done. All right, that was the first time for a Mazda engine for me, and the first time I'd come across a service belt, whether it be Serpentine, V-belt, whatever, without a tensioner. But I was surprised that the water pump belt was easier to change than the Serpentine belt. That Serpentine belt, it was, maybe it's because of the space I had. Maybe it was because I was trying to film it. I'm gonna find something to blame it on, but no, it took me a little bit. Probably took me about 30 minutes to put that Serpentine belt on there, but we got it. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps somebody out there. Thank you for joining me on changing these belts on this Toyota Yaris IA 2018 with the Mazda engine in it. If you found this helpful, give me that thumbs up. If you like the content that I post on my channel and you want to get more notifications, make sure you hit that bell button and it will give you reminders that I've posted something new. So I'll catch you on my next video. Thank you.